Namaste, my Phoenicians. Namaste. Welcome or welcome back to Frequency Phoenix 555 for your daily message or massages. Big Cat, we are on the trail, right, of the dusty, yes baby, the frenemies, those fakeazoid friends, those Judas in a Peter suit who came disguised as a brother, sister, mother, father, cousin. Yes, baby, they had the effrontery to dress up in a familiar suit. Today, Big Cats, we're going to look into their minds, get a bit of intel on what's going on with them, because they have definitely got what? The Othello syndrome. Yes, baby, there's a name for everything, and Hatazoid's name is Othello syndrome. Right, let's get the energies around these dickheads, these bottom feeders, these shaved birds with a perm, no less, on the one girl. Before we go into that, let's get the planetary energies out. Let's get the preliminaries off at a hot trot. We've got Mars in Cancer, which opposes Pluto in Capricorn. This creates an aggressive aspect that can lead to hurt feelings, dramatic arguments. The moon in Taurus urges us to be more mindful of our emotional limits, blood. Regis, your hairline, your bank account, your sanity. Venus and Jupiter will connect with the moon later on today. This is going to give you a more connected feel with your inner circle, your true truths. The true truths you choose, not the ones that you was born into. No! They've got you on a cross. They've got something against you. They won't sit with you lean. And as you continue to ascend and collect your accolades with the grace of Father God Most High, they ghost you. They pretend that you're not doing better than them without even trying or making it look effortless. Law 30 of the 48 laws of power. They have been doing what? Law 47, going past the mark, going above and beyond wickedness. Hey, wickedness. Bruh, sistrine. What other intel have we got? Oh yes, we have a prayer wave, a prayer event on the 20th of June 2021. The numerology goes to a 4. The Emperor, the protector, the provider, Father God Most High. We'll be praying at 3:33 a.m. and 3:33 p.m. giving thanks, gratitude for the continued grace of the Most High, Father God. And don't forget, we're still in Mercury retrograde in Gemini. So F shit is F shit. And I analyze everything. Right? Look what's on the base of the deck. Failure! Hey! Look what's underneath that! Didn't get a chance to shuffle. Trust in reverse, blood. Instant lock and delete. Yes, baby. Lock it off, Scotty. For your sanity's sake. Whatever weapons was formed against the big cat will surely fail. As they turn into pillars of salt. As they what? I fuck your social media. Your pictures. Your works, everything, trying to dumb it down like it's nothing when they could never. What else do we need to know about these bottom-feeding, back, front, neck stabbing snakes? The little fingers of the world with their fucking knees. What else? One more card, please. Thank you. Peace. Hey, hey! Peace. Yeah. 2 of these and 1 of those. And for those that like to approach the big cat, right, and they want the full-on body works, the head, shoulders, knees, and toes, because we've got 3 go-to moves. Peace, darling. As you what feng shui your damn self, you are a being of love. You release all negative energies. Meditate on that, says the big cat. What's on the base of the deck? Listen. The fat lady is about to sing, or has been singing. They thought it was over for you, when it was only just the beginning, darling dears. Just the beginning. The preliminary stages. Yeah. Let's get an angel and ancestor card on this shiznai E before we go any further. They failed. They perverted and distorted your trust. And this is what you have to conquer in the DNS, big cat. Don't let them bastardize your ability to love and be loved. Do it anyway. Don't let them put your little, what do you say? They call it little. It's always little. Oh, your little job. Oh, you've got yourself a little car. Bitch! From the sweat of your proverbial balls. Excusez-moi. They want to put little in front of everything except their name, which is Little Finger. And who can stand in the face of what? Overwhelming jealousy and malice. Proverbs 27:4. The big cat can. What does Spirit want to tell you at this stage of the game? Right? The elders, I told you, the ancestors, they're at your back, darling. Dears, right? Move beyond ancestral patterns, right? This is about you getting out of dysfunctional paradigms. Being in a situation where you can see they've got lights on, but nobody's home in their cranium, right? It's free for the devil to emit its What's going on with my words? Their mind is a marsh, right? Full of F shit and evil words and jealousy. Did I say envy and jealous? Let's go to the book. The elder is on page 34. A 3 and a 4 goes to a 7. Chariot energy, Cancer energy. It also is the number of spirit being present, darling dears. Right, the message. Move beyond the limitations that have been set for you by family members past and present. What did I just say? Know that the energies of your spirit is more powerful than genetics and behavioral patterns of those on the spiritual short bus. Where mayhem, right, subdiffusion, bull swanky is their go-to move, right? The elder is the ancestor who comes with a message of healing change. He is an embodied soul, yet he has had journeys that go beyond the physical. Therefore, he represents a reclamation of your power. Your power. You got Gandalf in this bitch. You said this goes no further. Whip was erected and swept around. What? Who's laughing now? Look at this shit. Underneath it, in the reverse, darling dear. Friendship, shit. Right? And whatever doubts you had about this person, listen, it's not a doubt, it's the truth, your intuition. Accept what they did, catalog it, do what Jeezy said, ziplock this and straight just drop that, like I just dropped the card, posh clap, yeah. Who's laughing now? If you have expectations of success, failure, sadness, or even sickness placed upon you by family or friends, it's important to know that you are here to create your own operative word, own story. This card represents personal healing that will bring healing to your family lineage, past, present, and future. Know that you get to decide what you take on. And also, know that your ancestors are rooting for you and are sorry for any setbacks they have created for you. Yes, we all came with karma. Yes, we did. Ancestral karma. It's found in yourself, no, darling dears. It's what you need to work away from. Your comfort zone that keeps you as a thumber. Separated from the higher source, Father God. Locked off from your creativities. And without your edges. You can screenshot it and read it at your leisure. Leisure. For those in the US. Was it whatever? Leisure. Right, let's move on. What's this? Maybe. Remember, the doubt came out in reverse, darling dear. Right? It says, I release the need to know all the answers because you know them, blood. You know them. On a solar plexus level, whenever you get that butterfly feeling, it's not love, dear. It's your inner self, your higher self, warning you of fucking ease. You know I usually go for a 3, but today we had to get the 4, darling dears. Get the 4. Let's call in the energies of guidance and protection. Energy's up. Let's get into it. Let's get right up in there. We are doing the hater spread. The hater. The less than spread. Look what's on the base of the deck. I Commander Decepticon. Yes, someone you simply had to or are about to wash your face like David. This person liked to tongue wrestle. And did I say they like to talk behind your back? Yeah. This person is holding 2 of Swords. This talks about creating a lot of indecision, indecisiveness. A trickster to the core. The 5 also speaks about change, darling dears. This person betrayed you, right? And it was an empty victory. Why? Because the big cat slipped away. They wanted you to feel abandoned, like a loser, right? Creating a lot of if-shit arguments to keep you off your kilter. And during those same said arguments, you was trying to come with facts and the truth. They muddied those waters. Had to have the last word. Doesn't care how mean and twisted those words were. They just simply had to have them. Wash your face like David. We want to know, what was it in the big cat that caused this hater? This shepherd of the devil. to attach themselves to you in such a negative, right, bull swanky-fied way. What was it? Thank you. Doppelganger, Agent Smith affiliate, Pennywise son or daughter. Yes, baby. Moon energy on its face, darling dears. This person came in with what? A lot of attachments their damn self. There was a war in their cranium, right? Between bottom feeding and the spiritual short bus. Yeah. This person is unhappy with their own self, right? They've got a lot of fear and doubts. Did I tell you that they are what? Anxious and perturbed. They are small-minded, empty-minded, an empty vessel, an energy vampire. Prakala or Prakalisha. The moon, Pisces energy on its face, darling dears. This person was always a secret enemy, right? Always talking about you behind your back, right? Bringing your personal intel out into the great unwashed public, right? Had them laughing at you. But those that was believing what? That false fake intel that was bringing out, they are feeble-minded too. Bottom feeding soiree. Yeah. We're going to clarify in a minute, but I just want to get these cards out so I can see what's going on. What was going on in their mind? There was a secret enemy. It was hate from the gate, right? You was ear-picked, right, to be dumbed down. A victim of hate from the gate, right? They came as a doppelganger, right? Shining like fresh shit in the sunshine, guys. The Five of Swords, did I say? Is Aquarius energy, as well as Venus. The moon, Pisces energy. What else? I was about to say, what else is going on in their mind? They're conceited, right, and doing it for the gram. They haven't got a pot to piss in or a window to put it out of. And if they've got it, all Pentacali is not good Pentacali, especially when it's owed. This person is in debt. Yes, up to their eyeballs, darling dear. Up to their eyeballs. A lot of shady business deals. Listen, they would be doing shady business deals if that is their whole character. It's their persona. This person is emotionally cold. They lack success and are bankrupt in the spiritual world. Extremely depraved in their mind. Full on Othello syndrome, guys. If this was a relationship, you was always put into a third-party situation, right? Whether it was by competition, by triangulation, right? Or the words that they used to put out about you behind your back, that was not your partner. That was not your friend. They wanted your downfall. Some of them, the moon in reverse also speaks about what? Spell work. Spell work can be anything. Somebody with evil enough intent focused on you and allowed to be in your energies. Muddies the waters, darling dears. Why didn't they want to leave you alone? To get on with it. Because they wanted you on a knife's edge, blood. Right? They wanted you suffering and broke-pocketers without nothing going on in your life. If they wanted it to affect your health, in some cases you was affected. Had to get a big injection. Some of you had to have surgical corrections because of these bottom feeders, these sliverings. With the forked tongue. Yeah, the Othello syndrome. They wanted you broke, so broke it was a joke. 10 of Swords. They wanted to affect you mentally, right? And this is for the long term. 7 of Pentacles in the upright is for the long term. But all of this is what's going on with them. Boomerang effect, much. What's this? Right? Look. Notice how those cards separated. You are the Queen of Pentacles, darling dears. Right? You are focused, man, on what you've got going on. Some of you are solo. This speaks about, this is also my single mother card or father, right? You are getting your 9 cups. Yes, your wish fulfillments, right? And this person in the past would like to come through for a quick run through, to take you off your flip-flop by any means necessary. Because look at all of this dark energy that they're portraying. Good God. Oh, listen, look what's on the base. You better watch out. Be vigilant, press pumped, right? And ready to rock and roll if need be. This is not the time for blindfold season. Unless you're avoiding, right? Locking eyes with them in public so they can draw you back in, right? To their dismal, bottom-feeding ways. Give you a spot of cognitive dissonance in a big cup of opium. Opium! They don't want to leave you alone. They didn't want to leave you alone because they wanted to watch your downfall. They wanted to watch you lose everything, including your knickers. They wanted you to be sick, mentally ill, getting the big pill, darling deals, forever. Twisted in your cranium. They didn't know that you had the courage to rise again. Because, Big Cat, it's not over till you win. You had to accept many, many difficult changes, moving away from the toxic and their toxicity for the better. You had faith in better. While they what? Put all of their bitter hate right towards you. Right? What precautions can the Big Cat take at this stage of the game? Right? Realize that you've still got the 2 of Cups behind you, darling dears. Cry your last tear, as Bishop Paul, I might add, Morton says. 5 of Cups. This is about you, what? Coming out of a deep emotional loss. They cut you to the white meat. They did. This was a deep emotional spiritual lesson. This person is going through a lot of what? Sadness and regret. Wait. Shame. 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 Yes, baby, them I go through it. To the 10th power. This is about a deep loss. They're feeling that loss now. They didn't understand that this goes to 2 5s. You would let it go. Release onto the universe. Dos Vidania. They didn't realize you'd wash your face. Right? Thought you would stay under the heavy subterfuge of all of the dark energies that they were sending towards you. Trying to keep you blocked off from your intuition, your spirit guides, with their fucking ease, blood. What's trying to peep out? Big Cat, you have those badass alchemist ways. Turn around. You've got 2 cups, which goes to 3 of Cups. This is about celebration of feminine energies, right? Invitations, parties. You've got a lot going on. The first half of 2021 was slow for you because you were still in your cocoon. Divine says back off that cloak so we can see that new hair, that new lace front, your hairline replenished, your waist snatched, and you've got things to be getting on. This is also about a celebration of yourself, knowing that you have what it takes. as above, so below. Your table is set, Psalms 23:5, in the face of your enemies, because Sputnik is always watching with their hillbilly investigations. This is about you being able to communicate to whom it needs to be communicated to. You have what it takes, big cat. Air and Mercury energy. You have the willpower and the action, right? And the energies, as well as what? Your third eye on them bitches to spot, right? Another loser. Should they try to dare to come through. What other precautions can you take? Because we're all in now. We're all in. We wants to know. This one fell out. Yes, baby. Call on spirit. Balance out your mind. Focus on your long-term goals. You've been on a hard trek. The journey's not quite over yet. It's all about the journey, darling dears. Temperance, Sagittarius energy. Find balance and continue to what? Work on your purpose, darling dear. Because it's giving you a what? A new level of contentment. This also speaks about a secret admirer and harmonious relationships, right? Being born around you, because like attracts bad arsery, like. Yeah. This looks like a them versus you. Good gosh, didn't know it was going to come out like this. What if you take them back? Hey, hey! Woo! Bombs over Baghdad, come through, outcast! Proverbs 26:11, right? If you take them back, expect, right? In fact, make up a chair and set the table for more trouble, stress, problems, anxiety. Some of them will come back and put something on you, darling dear. That's how much they want you to sink and be gone from all eternity. They want everything you've got going on to fail. Astronomically. This is what you're going to expect. More troubles and problems. Being unable to eat, unable to sleep, walking on eggshells. Expect gaslighting. Yeah. You better remember what? The dubplate remix. Wiki, wiki, wiki. Tinky, winky. Better remember that shit. Remember. Memory of an elephant. Right. Your next move is the truth roof. Clarity of mind, me say. Clarity, you say. The devil is not welcome here. Capricorn energy on its face, darling dears. Ace of Swords. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. This is about you knowing that thinking on these mother foes is wasted energy. Time when you could be focusing on the bag. Your 5 streams of income. Right? Knowing that they bring nothing but psychological tortures. Right? Hairline Don't you love your hairline? Don't you like your hairline? Don't you like being able to sleep like a newborn babe and kick your way out of said bed in the morning like a 6-month-old, full of joy and peace in your heart? The devil is not welcome. Listen, straight after your ancestors, major arcana on its face, darling dears, right? You've got a lot going on. Let's clarify these cards quickly before we push on. I'm going to use my Intel deck. Right, let's clarify this 5 of Swords. What's it saying? It's a lot of cards, good God. I mixed the 2 decks together. Right. Look! A merchant of slander! Yeah! 5 of Swords. Yes, baby. Jeremiah 9:40. Always talking gossip, chatting shit out of their poo-poo holes. Yeah, they call it a mouth. I say poo-poo hole. Right? It says Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. It also says subterfuge and bull swanky, victim of hate from the gate. And on the number 16, Tower. Cut them off. Cut them off. Blockety block, block, block. Right? Back, front, neck stabber. All of these fell out. Right? Check for the signs and the signals. Right? Because you're a truth seeker. Be Peter 5-8 up in this bitch. Vigilant and on the alert. Right? Because divine is gifting you with grace. Grace of clearance, darling dear. So you can co-create your own world. Your own existence. Free of what? Back, front, neck stabbing snakes. Shaved birds with a perm. Listen, from my subconscious to you, big cat. What about this moon energy on its face? I'm gonna go through the wellness deck. Right? What's this? Right? You ain't got no passion for a lying shit face. Nah! You ain't got no energies for that. You're allergic to drama and F shit and fucking ease. You don't have a dog in the fight, I told you. Blockety block, block, block. Yeah. What about this black pocketus? We've got to get another deck. Should we go back to me? Or go back to me? What about that black pocketus state? Living on gas, air and fumes. Right of F shit. Doing it for the gram. Emotionally cold. And did I say jelly bogelly? Jelly bogelly! All of these fell out on their face, darling dears. Right? These people are going against the universal law of Father God, right? A one on his face. They are a con person, right? A doppelganger of the truth. This person go to move his other worth. They've got no sense of self, right? What's this? Blood clottery and F shit. Right, and it was in the reverse. So they come with a hidden agenda. Right? They are definitely no prototype. Right? Look at this. Masculine energy, right? On its face, right? Destabilize. I told you, they're doing it for the gram. Oh, everybody, everything. The debt collector, right, is a regular visitor at their mud hut. 911 Freddy Krueger Lane. Right? Ephesians 6:13 on its face. Did I tell you? Shepherd of the devil, darling dears. Shepherd of the devil. No long-term goals. No ideas of their own, darling dear. And did I say broad pocketers? Buddy, have you got a dime? This talks about a big material loss for them. Could be a destabilization, right? Homosexual on the move, right? Beware of strife, war, and stupidity. This is Taurus as well as Saturn energy on its face, darling dears. On its face. And you know Saturn is about limitations, right? Time, fear, structure, and karma, darling dears. Limited resources, limited ideas, right? But it's not limited when they go to the social media to see what you've got going on, big cat. Listen, trust nothing. Any weapon formed against you shall fail. Isaiah 54:17. I just looked over. What am I looking over my shoulder for? You know your body just does things, right? I was looking for this. My body was looking for the blood clot or blood clottery. Didn't believe the hype. They are brock pocketers. Buddy, have you got a dime? What's this? Yeah. Emotionally cold and jealous. And if they are a parent, they are no parent to their progeny, darling dear. That lady's off. It's off. Queen of Cups on her face, darling dears. Emotionally immature. And did I say they're insecure, codependent, right? And also homosexual on the move. Hold on a minute. Yes! Do we have time for petty? Yes! We've got to release the energies. Right. Everything's falling apart. Back here, just like them. Imagine that. Life imitating art, imitating life. Stemma, no pentacale. No pentacale, none. Not a bean. Right. This is true loyalty, a stable foundation. Practicality is a dirty word amongst these bottom-feeding snakes. Proverbs 22:8, sow injustice, reaping calamity, blood. Yeah, that's what's going on. With their what? Othello syndrome. Making up stories in their mind. Stories like, oh, you'll be back. Ha ha! Laugh with me, big cats. Ha ha! Yeah, Queen of Cups on her face, darling dears. Right next to the Brock Pocketer's booty. Have you got a dime? They're going through a lot of disappointments and delays, not realizing that it's their own toxicity and petty jealousies, right? When they should be focusing on their own. Well, like, I didn't blame them. Come through, Megan Trainor. If I was you, I want to be me too. Yes, baby. Listen, that's the truth, roof. Pinky's up. Insecure. They've got a very volatile temper, and drama is attracted to them like flies on shit, darling dear. Did I say they're depressed? And they are bitter at this moment in time. Why? Because what they tried has failed against the big cat. They tried to bastardize your peace, right? Making you untrusting of the world. Baby, go to your 5D mind, baby. Dust off, right, your Akashic records on your birth natal chart. Bring peace into your hemisphere. By any means necessary, big cat. By any means necessary. 3 go-to moves. What about this backstabberation, sleeping on a knife's edge? This is what they wanted. Some of you have got something, an attachment that you can't get rid of. Psychological torment they come with. Right? If you allow them back. That's the truth, roof. They're gonna get you. Full on haterade. Let's ask Kipper. Kipper, tell us, please. Listen. All they're gonna get is what they put out there into the atmosphere, darling. Dear Brock Pocketus, right? Bad health, bad choices, right? Is that an upside down queen? Yes, baby. Somebody who is superficial and a social climber. How can you be a social climber, right? From the mud hut. The walls are made of toilet paper. Make it make sense. Another one fell past me. What is it? Bitch. Heavy is the head that wears the crown. These idiots, right, are throwing stones and they're in a glass house while not one stone is on you. Whatever mud they try to make stick is stuck on them, right? What you give out, there you get. This also goes to a 9, Hermit in reverse, DNS blood. You get DNS for your wicked, wicked, wretched, wretched ways. You're on their mind. Continue to boss up. Continue to turn your shapely back. Work on yourself every day. You are a masterpiece in works, big cat. Know this. Know this. And they are full of regret. Some of them are even touching themselves. Baby, get away from the window. Someone's going to call the police on you, pervert. Yeah, they're watching, right? As the watch. What do they call them? Window shoppers! I had to shake it back into my cranium. Yeah, look. Because I had to use my breath of life earrings to bring it around Scotty. Yeah. Full of regrets. Some of them are what? Regretting the loss of your body. Wow. You had that spiritual whop, did you? You took it away and got the guap somewhere else. Right? Took all of those beautiful skills, as above, so below. You took them away, and what did you do with those skills? Right? All those ideas, right? Tapping into your higher mind. What did you do? One just fell past me on the floor. What did you do when you took away your power grid? Thank you. Mars energy, right? You took action. Listen, falling on the magician. Come on. A 2 and a 1 goes to 3, Empress. Boss up energy, knowing your worth. You're abundant. You can create whatever you want. This is about you being on your purpose, about your business, right? This is your initiation stage. You are searching yourself. The first house is Aries, darling dear. This is about yourself, your appearance. You're brushing up lovely, darling dears, in this world. Tapping into many avenues to get the passive income. You're good. What fell on the floor? Moon energy, right? 3 and 5 goes to 8, the number of karma, right? Cancer energy. This is about what? Your emotions, your feelings, your instincts, right? And your memories, blood. Some memories you have to what? You better start hypnotizing your damn self, right? Taking the emotions out of it. That's where the power comes from it. And how do you do that? Forgive them, darling dear. In your mind. Don't tell them. Tell no one nothing. So that you can be released to what? Continue to get the grace from Father God Most High. Baby. What does your ancestors want to say? Because they're here mixing and blocking like NFL players, right? The untrustworthy, the disloyal, and the echopraxic. Yes, I know, I had to mention it again. The copycats, the doppelgangers to the truth, the Fagin to the eye and the ear. What about them? What does your ancestors want to say? Okay. Wow, that's a mouthful, right? They said they're a homosexual. Get thee gone, right? They said you are brave, darling dear, courageous. That you are what? A cat amongst cats, the big cat, right? An epiphany is going off, right? That you know that you have to move away from your self node. Leave the bottom feeders with the bottom feeders. We're just going to read this as one. If you take them back, I had to have a moment's silence for that shit. I don't even know which deck to go for, right? Look! A page with a bullshit apology coming in, right? With their explosive temper, temperamental, popping off, right? Because they will Listen, if they're jealous and they're only what? Spying on what you've got going on. Just imagine if they was in the inner circle and could see how you've what? Co-created with the divine. They're gonna go kill you in your sleep. They're gonna give you something in your drink to make you act outside of yourself and take pictures. Yeah. In some cases, if you allow them back, you're gonna find out this person is bisexual. Yes, baby. You can find it out in the worst way. Psychological torture. I'm also getting someone got their ass handed to them by a gay man. He cussed out their walla walla, told them the truth about themselves, a man or a woman. Right? They thought you was a pushover and they could come and talk to you and do certain shit. Listen, babe, you read them the riot act. They know not to push your door or think on you again, because hellfire and powder house will surely be delivered unto them. Whomsoever that person was, you stood up for yourself, darling dears, in the face of adversity. Page of Cups on its face, darling dears. Water and earth energy. This person has a lot of childhood issues, right? They are an abuser, right? And was abused. But there's no excuse. They are also promiscuous. Like I said, take them back and go on the magical mystery tour into Hades if you dare. You're not missing out on nothing. This person is still a full-on disappointment. I told you they've got a hair trigger temper, and if this was a love situation, baby darling dear, let me inform you, right, that this person, where's the cards gone? Unrequited love, darling dear. They love you now. They love you long time. Now that you've gone. Now that you're gone. Yeah. Listen, even I don't even want to talk about this anymore. I've locked me on deck. Hey, hey! Right, let's get to Domino of the Day. Just the one. One stick of dynamite. Baby, boss up on a Mitch. Boss up on a Mitch. Yeah, boss up on a Mitch. Right, you've got the energy of the Four, the Emperor. Right, the protector and provider. This is about you going right into union, right, or drawing like-minded souls to your hemisphere. This also speaks about what? Those bottom feeders, right, have trouble coming. Why? Because they're blamation. They love to blame everything on other people, right? They don't know how to take responsibility for their actions, and they are going to be revisited by the boomerang effect. Yes, baby. The energy of the Four, right, is about communication, right? This is about letters. You're going to hear a help signal go up into the hemisphere, or it's going to be bought on the feet, right, of a merchant of slander trying to catch your attention, right? Get up in your cranium with what's going on with the bottom feeders and how times have certainly taken a turn for the worst, right? Zemblanity personified. Listen, avoid it. You've done feng shui with your cranium. You know that you're not attracted to drama. It has no etiquette. Pinkies up. Hey, hey. And you know that you've got those badass alchemist ways. You need to be what? Haughty and fully zipped up. Ephesians 6:13 with your spiritual strengths. Moon energy, right? Protect your emotions, your energies. It's also what? The 4th house, Cancer. This is about what? Your home, your family. This is also about you looking at self-care as you what? Make many stable foundations, darling dear. The 4-4 also speaks about invitation. You're going to be called on to come somewhere. Go out. I don't know. Ambivert, don't know. Feel how you feel in your solar plexus. When you get the invitation, right, or request to come out, feel it in your solar plexus. If them butterflies be going off, your body says, no, don't do it. Stay in and work on your pentacles. Let's get some rings on the table. Then I simply got to push off. Got big things going. Whole day of sun tanning on the card. Nothing like a bit of what? Energy from the sun. That vitamin D, darling dears. Right. That's quite a lot. You've got, no, it's not, it's 5. The number of the Hierophant. Father God card in the tarot deck for me. Right. Look at this. Because it's an Empress in reverse. Somebody who can't co-create. This person is infertile. Right. And if they have progeny, they're nobody's mother. Good God. That child had to come out ready. Right. Had to bite off its own umbilical cord. They weren't helping them out. And they let that baby know. Hey. Nobody's mother. Venus as well as water energy on its face, darling dear. Right? This person lacks concentration. Unless it's about you, darling dear, then they are focused, man, with their what envious eyes. Like what? Sucker pads on your life. Yes, baby. This is also feminine energy. It could be a mother, a sister, whatever. This person wants to come back. Shiver me timbers. Ahoy, matey. They've turned us into pirates in this bitch. Pinky's up. I had to take a breath. It wants to come back. Good God. This is Bacana, representing the letter B, right? For blood clottery, butty hole, right? And out bull swanky. Right? We've also got Pertho. Right, this is the High Priestess. You got your third eye all up and on this bitch. You have your elders, right? Your ancestral team at your back. The letter P, right? Good golly and gosh. Bacana is represented by the number 12 and 15. Bacana speaks about this person having a lack of growth. They haven't changed one fig. I told you, they are trapped in the DNS. Stay there, please, please. As I said, you're covered, right? This is about you using your intuitions, darling dears. It also talks about your initiation to a higher mind, secret knowledge, the mysteries of the universe is being revealed to you, darling dears, as you get quiet and sit between the 2 pillars of Boaz and Jashin. Completion and beginning. You hold the file. You have the secrets to co-create with Father God Most High. And the jealous. What's this? The letter R. Radio. For a Ross hole on their rotted ass. Yes, baby, we're coming through. Tongue twister season. This is the Chariot on its face, darling dears. Somebody, as I said, they're stuck in the mire, right? Where it's what? Full on disruption, injustices, and a crisis point, guys. This is also speaking about a death. You're gonna be hearing that they've had a death around them. Possibly the death of their pocketbook, their wallet, rock pocketers, buddy. Have you got a dime? Radio is represented by the number 28 and 31. Oh, good golly and gosh. Look what they've got for you now, darling dears. This looks like a flag at half-mast, right? It's a half-assed flag. A bullshit apology, darling dears. I'm gritting my teeth. I'm gritting my teeth. My face is frozen in a grimace. This is devil energy. Thursaz. Yes, baby, that is the name. And it's in the reverse, darling dears. Be full of betraying, psychological torment and torture, right? And it also speaks about spell work of malice as a forethought. They haven't got nothing clean to bring into your hemisphere. They have attachments on them, right? Things that you've moved away from. Like a bouse. Represented by the letter T and TH, darling dears. This signifies danger. Do not approach. They are bound by spirit. Versus the number 60, 63. Why? Because judgment. Little Nas X in thigh-high red stiletto boots has come through, darling dears. Daggers. The letter D for a dickhead and a dumbass, right? Who is dead to you, big cat? Dead to you, right? A full-on spirit on this Malkuf. This speaks about what? Great opportunities. You changed your status. Life-changing opportunities have been afforded unto you. The grace of Father God Most High. This is about you what? Releasing the old in order for the new to be rebirthed. It's also what? It could also mean that somebody's going to try and renew a friendship, some kind of contact during this time. Listen, Mercury retrograde and all of the shepherds of the devil, right? Be gone! Not round my domicile. I'm simply not having it. No, this is a new dawn, a new day, atonement, a somewhat of an atonement, right? As you what? Get a fresh start, a new promotion in life. Continue to what? Use your higher mind. Be awake to the truth. As you what? Lean into your rebirth. Law 25 of the 48 laws of power. As well as what? Be adaptable and on the move. Dexterous. Law 48 of the 48 laws of power. Gonna get a deeper subconscious look and then I'm out of here. For show. Because I've been going out of here for about 20 minutes. Right? Find balance. Energy of the High Priestess. 4 times, darling dear. Number of the Father God Most High. The Emperor. The boss. The Father. Provider. The authority in your life. Find balance, right? Because you are, this is karma. Dharma for you, darling dears. Have faith in Father God, right? Because this is resolution season. We also see a 0 for the full energy. Carpe diem it, darling dears. Continue to step out into the undergrowth and carve new pathways, right? Give them something to talk about as they remember that you're not coming back and you see them as a simpleton, right? A cursed simpleton. Disdain, blood. Disdain. Law 36 of the 48 laws of power, right? They want to come and talk. The whisperings, right, of Hannibal Lecter. They want an opening and a green light to smooth things up. Listen, some things cannot be smoothed over. They rubbed you down with the highest grade of sandpaper. With their what? Nasty words, malicious ways. And they want a green light. Remember I told you, homosexual on the move. You've received clarity today. Please use it well, big cat. And on that note, I drops me mic. Toddle over to Teesprings, toddle over to Patreon, or simply come back here. Yes, baby, because you know I will come through with all the intel, all the recon on the failures, right? The false starts, right? The doppelgangers to the truth. The Fagans with the hope, big cups of opium, right? Trying to get you off your flip-flop. Look at this. I didn't even see this one. Another rune. Bitch. Come through with the Empress boss up energy, right? as they stare on you with their twisted mind, right? Unable to co-create in their other worth. You know your value. You're abundant, right? And you can co-create whatever you want. Just focus. This is about your growth, darling dears. This also tells you to what? Get in touch with nature. You need to be walking barefoot in the grass, darling dear. Go into the ocean. Washing away those malicious energies, darling dear. Giving it to the universe. Wow. A whole plethora of tales being told by your ancestral team. And on that note, I drops me mic. Don't get smoked. Don't smoke yourself. From the ashes, baby. Namaste. Continue to sock it to them, big cat. You hold the whip.